Alright, boys, here we are in the lobby with ZigZagPower. Let's freaking get it, man. We're gonna be playing on the map Bloon Circles. The game mode is Bonanza with Fire. The reason why we go for with Fire is because you get 4 times as much eco compared to like regular. Because Bonanza is twice and then Fire is like again twice. So in total you get like 4x eco. And the strategy of choice is going to be Ice, Sniper, Chipper, and Super as our 4th tower. So we have agreed to use this strategy. It's a mirror matchup, and we also agreed to not rush each other so we can like go through late game. Anyways, powers are going to be Big Bloon Beatdown, Spike Storm, and Tower Blindness. And yeah, man, let's just spam some farmers for good luck, and let's say late game most importantly, because that is the secret of going late game. You just gotta spam late game in the lobby, baby. Alright, let's freaking get it, man. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you like and subscribe for more content like this. Let me know if you guys want to see more late game content on this channel in the future. We could definitely run it back. Anyways, how we're gonna start this is gonna be really I guess weird, but not really. You wanna basically start with a 1-3 ice at the back, and what this is gonna do is store the balloons. First of all, you don't want to buy the snap freeze, okay? You don't buy snap freeze, so all the ice is gonna do is store the balloons inside, and what this is gonna do is just stall the rounds out. Even if the balloons are like older balloons, as long as they're natural balloons, the rounds will always get stalled out. So that's what I'm gonna do here, and I'm gonna go for a snap freeze here so we don't overrun. So you wanna do 2 things here. First of all, you don't wanna buy the snap freeze so you don't pop the balloons, and you want to buy the ice shards so you can infinitely store them. If it's not an ice shards, you won't be able to like store them in like in what do you call it? What's the word? I just said it, I forgot. What the heck was the word? You cannot store them forever, okay? Infinitely. There we go. I don't know why I forgot that word. So yeah, those 2 things are necessary, and then you want to obviously buy some snap freezes at the front so you don't pierce cap it. If enough balloons enter the range, what's gonna happen is some of them are gonna escape because there's a pierce limit on it. You can't just do it infinitely because that would be freaking broken. So to prevent that from happening, you just go for ices up front, and that's pretty much it. This is gonna max stall every single round. If you don't know what stalling is, basically if you pop all the balloons, the round ends a lot quicker compared to like if you don't pop the balloons as quickly, the rounds will not end. So like let's say if I have my defenses like here, popping the balloons right away, then the length of every single round is going to be much longer compared to if I were like popping the balloons all the way at the back. And you guys will see, okay, like just compare the game time and the rounds of this game to your average game. You will see a much bigger difference because the rounds are going to be so much longer. I'll put it on the screen if I remember, but there's a lot more info on that in my Discord server, so make sure you guys join my Discord server. The link is in the description. There's lots of info in there, so make sure you guys in my Discord server, and let's go for nice shots here. Now the plan is pretty simple. Once you set up this ice setup, you can just relax. The rest of the game is pretty much just AFKing with eco glitching. Well, for the most part, you want to build a bunch of eco. And the reason why you stall in the first place is so you can have a lot more money. You can go for temples a lot sooner, and you can also go for tower blindness temples a lot sooner as well. And you guys will see why I'm trying to like try hard the economy here, even though we're pretty much gonna have infinite money. But when you go for like a tower blindness strategy, the money matters a lot because you want to like ideally get up your setup really early, since if you don't, then you're gonna have like a really hard time to get up your temples up now because you won't be able to see. Because later on there's gonna be so many CMGs and they could be so strong, so they're gonna push all the way past your defenses, so you won't be able to see anything. Okay, it's not just this DMG. Your temples are gonna shoot, your other towers are gonna shoot, so you won't be able to see anything. Okay, trust me on that. You guys will see later on in this video why you won't be able to see anything. So that's pretty much why, and I'll talk a little bit about our strategy later on in the video. Okay, if it all makes sense, just watch the video to the end and I'll explain everything. Okay, early game, it's pretty simple. Eco glitch, max eco. You could sniper from if you want. I am not trying to do all that, so I'm just gonna eco. And yeah, man, the plan is to go for a lot of temples. Okay, we have tower blindness, and if you don't know what tower blindness does, basically there's a trick with tower blindness where you can reduce the range of your towers if your opponent does it to you, obviously. And what that means is you can get a lot more temples with it because obviously the range is going to be a lot smaller, so you can fit a lot more. So that's the plan pretty much today. We're going to be going for on 12 temples as our base, and then on top of that we're going to be going for 7 in each tower blindness. You could do 8 in theory, but if you mess up then it's gonna like wear off at the last temple, and then what's gonna happen is it's just gonna sacrifice everything, which is really bad. So what I'm gonna do here is just go for 7 and play it safe. I should probably switch to pings here because they do give you the most amount of eco. There we go. Alright, and let's also buy the Water Frost, so we're fine with camos, and that should be good for the early game. You can see it's been almost like 5 minutes, and we're only at round 10. This is the difference stalling makes, and it's only gonna get better from here, because these rounds are gonna be so long. Just wait and watch, okay? Anyways, like I said, we're gonna be going for 7 per tower blindness just to be safe, and that's going to be in total what? 7 threes at 21, and then we need 12. We're going to go in for 12 base. So that's in total 33 temples. Now, obviously, not all of them are going to be max. The base temples are going to be maxed out with ice and super sack. Sniper and chipper are not sacks. If you don't know how the sacrifices work, you only have like 5 categories. You have explosives, ice, glue, and wait, it's only 4. Never mind. It's ice, glue, explosive, and miscellaneous. That's it, right? I'm pretty sure that's it. So you have 4 different kinds of sacrifices. Here, sniper and chipper come under miscellaneous, which is the same category as super. So I'm just gonna do super because you only need 1 tower for the super monkey. And then obviously ice will do we'll do the ice sacrifice as well. So for the base 12 temple setup, we'll go for max. Alright, so let me talk a little bit about my other powers now other than tower blindness. So we brought Big Bloom Beatdown over Big Bloom Buster in Big Bloom Slow, and that's because it is way better than those two. I feel like Big Bloom Beatdown is number 1, and then you have Big Bloom Buster, and then the third one is Big Bloom Slow. Actually, damage boost might be better. I don't know, probably not. Anyways, the reasoning for that is usually when you die or like when you have to boost, you only need a little bit more DPS, you know? You don't really need to you don't need like an astronomical amount of DPS. So just for that little bit of amount, Big Bloom Beatdown is the most ideal because it does give sufficient damage and you get 1 more use than Big Bloom Buster. That's what makes it better than Big Bloom Buster. And yeah, that's pretty much it. That's why we use Big Bloom Beatdown. Anyways, I should probably talk a little bit about my my setup here as well. So usually like you would see 13 temples on Bloon circles. Here we're going for 12, and it's not because we can't fit 13. We can fit 13. It's very much within our skill set. It's just that it's better to have 12 when you're going for tower blindness, since you can go for a lot more temples in like in between, you know what I'm saying, if that makes sense, because the 12 layout is a lot more like spread out, I guess, so you can fit a lot more supers in between, if that makes sense. Anyways, let me just get this last super out of the way. It's here, and the way you tell if this placement is correct or not, you want to go for an ice monkey in here. If you can fit the ice in this spot while having the super, obviously, then that's how you know. It doesn't really matter much. This is only for like the 13 temple, I think. 13 temple layout, I believe. For 12, like the placements are a lot more easy, I would say. Anyways, now we want to go for stuff that won't kill the stall. So the most ideal thing is to go for technological terrors, and the reason for that is it's simply the best. You know, it has good damage, and the most important thing is that it's able to like pop the balloons. And the balloons, you notice like the plasmas travel all the way here, and then they just kind of expire. And that's exactly why we're going for technological terrors, because I could just go for temples. You know, obviously right now we don't need anything at all, but eventually like the balloons are gonna get so much stronger that these mere ice monkeys aren't gonna be able to like defend them on their own. So we need like actual DPS, because this is like we have to let the game get stalled out for like 40 rounds or so. So obviously we're gonna have to like defend BOPs, Moabs, and stuff like that. And the best way to do it is to just spam some technological terrors. You could go for temples, but the problem in temples is that even if they're out of like the frozen range, the frozen balloons range, let's say you buy a temple here where my cursor is, it's not gonna hit the balloons here because it's out of range. But what could happen is it hits a balloon that's here, and then the projectile kind of just snipes the balloons here. And that is really bad because that will just kill the stall. And it's really hard to like get the stall going again. It's pretty much impossible. Like you're gonna have to like perfectly get the balloons here, and they have to be like the AR balloons and not the scent balloons. We're both not using a decal, so that does not help. So an easy solution to that is to just go for technological turrets. It has good enough damage to deal with the more class balloons, and it also does not kill the stall whatsoever if you use them in these placements. I cannot guarantee it not killing the stall for other placements like this, because it might get the projectile might survive long enough to the point where it hits the balloons here. But if it's here, it's going to travel till here, and then it's going to despawn. So that's the difference. And I'm just going to keep spamming more, I guess. You're going to have infinite money, but the stall is really important, okay? You can afford the setup even if you don't stall, but you will afford it a lot sooner if you do stall. So that's the idea. Look at that. You see the projectiles just despawn here. That's the thing, right? That's why you want to go for technological terrors. And yeah, man, the plan is simple. Just build 12 temples first. You want to wait as long as possible, okay? The longer you wait, the better. Because once you go for temples, it's going to kill the stall. Like, it's going to eventually kill the stall. When you go for the top temples first, I guess you have a little bit of leeway, because it's out of range. But when you buy temples on like 1, 2, 3, 4, any one of these 4 super monkeys, it's gonna kill the stall. And once you like kill the stall, every single round is gonna be max anti-stall because you are gonna have like max temples. So that is why we wanna just delay this as much as we can. Even though we have like almost $1 million in hand, we are not gonna go for any temples. We're gonna wait. Obviously, we discussed this beforehand, so he's not gonna like betray me and go for temples right now. He's not gonna betray. The betray is not the correct word here, because if he ends the stall, it's gonna hurt both of us, right? Because if one of us dies, that's the record, right? That's the thing. We both have to survive to a certain route to break the record and stuff like that. If one of us just dies early, what's the point? We also agreed to not rush, by the way, in case you didn't know that already. And look at that, we're about to hit $1 million mark. That's crazy. Okay. We will start going for temples. So I think the sweet spot is around like $5 million. That's when you can fully afford. So you can start going for your base temples then. Like base sacrifices first, and then you can go for base temples next. So yeah, man. We're just going to chill for now. It's only round 21. You can see the stall is insane. It's been 12 minutes and it's only round 21. And trust me when I say this, it's only going to get better because these rounds are so long. Especially round 23. Like round 23 is so freaking long. I think it's like a minute long without stall, and if you stall, it's gonna be even longer. So the stall is gonna be of huge help, like huge. It's gonna be so huge. And yeah, we're both done with 12 super setup for now. 1, 2, 3. There's a 1 top left, right? Yep. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So that's 12 supers. Keeping it simple, go for 12. You could go for 13 max and then do it, I guess. You know, that now that I think of it, that might be better because for now we agreed to go for 6. I did say we were gonna do 7 per TB, but we agreed to do 6 just to play it safe because we had some technical difficulties. First of all, I used a big balloon beatdown power accidentally. I misclicked, and then he misclicked, and then I DC'd. So yeah. This is like the 4th attempt, and obviously we had 1 test run, so this is like the 5th attempt that you guys are seeing right now. So a lot of effort does go into these type of videos, so make sure you guys subscribe. Okay, if you guys enjoyed the effort, make sure you guys drop a like below as well, and join my Discord server. Again, I'm saying this again, but it's for your own good. Okay, it's the best Discord server in the community right now, so make sure you join. We have over 1,000 members, and it's still growing. We're gonna hit 2K members this year, I believe, so that's pretty good. And oh yeah, I forgot to talk about Spike Storm. Spike Storm is irrelevant. You could use anything really as the third slot because it doesn't make a difference. You know, you could, I guess, use crowded balloons or jam pack. Those do increase the eco sen, But I feel like Super Eco Boost is just better if you're trying to get more money. But again, you don't need both of those. The reason why I bring Spike Storm is you have a little something for late game, even though the damage is gonna be like close to nothing, but it's better than nothing, you know. So that's why I brought Spike Storm. But you can bring anything; it does not matter. Okay. What actually matters is you knowing the correct setup and like doing all the other important stuff correctly. Spike Storm damage is literally, it's not gonna matter unless you have like a fully perfect setup, which you want. Trust me, okay? It's so hard to get a fully perfect setup. So let's talk a little bit about Tower Blindness, right? It has 12 seconds of cooldown, or not cooldown. It lasts for 12 seconds, and you have to go for 8 supers, which is obviously a lot of supers if you really think about it. If you try to do it in a real game, you will see why 8 is a lot of supers, but it is possible. I think 8 is the max. I every single time I go for like 8, I barely afford it. I don't think 9 is possible because that was I go for 8 with like really perfect timings. You know what I'm saying? I buy all the sun guards, I buy the temple right when he tower blinds me, and I'm gonna show you guys how we're gonna coordinate the timing and all that, because obviously if you're if you're like not in like a VC, or like if you don't have the method down, don't go tower blinders, okay? Because it's gonna be really bad. It's not gonna be synced unless you're in like a VC with your opponent, or like you're just playing in person with them. I don't recommend like going for tower blindness. You can just go for the regular temples and go for snipers, go for trippers. More on that later though. So yeah, we agreed on going for 6 temples per tower blindness just to be safe, because like I said, it's like the 5th attempt. So we'll go for 6 per pop. So it's gonna be like 18 temples, and then we'll go for I mean, we're already gonna buy 12 temples extra, so that's 18 plus 12. So in total we're gonna have 30 temples. 12 are gonna be max sacked, and then 18 are gonna be like 30k miscellaneous, and then 10k ice. That's gonna be the play. Right, so we're more than halfway there. Like I said, $5 million is the sweet spot. That's when we can kind of end the stall. Even though preferably I would like have the stall going for a little bit longer, if you ask me. But we'll see, okay? Ideally, you should like go for the top supers first, like the top temples first, and hope it doesn't snipe the balloons, because the AI is gonna be so weak. It's not gonna like, you're not gonna hit a collat. To hit a collat, you have to have a super here, like a temple here, and the balloon to be here. So it shoots like this, and it just wipes out the stall balloons. I mean, that's where like that's how like it's gonna die, if it is gonna die, unless you just buy the temple in the range, and I guess that's fine too. It doesn't really matter much, but the more you stall, the better it's gonna be. Look at how much eco we have, and look at the round number, and look at the game time. This is the power of stalling, baby. That's what I'm talking about. We are 17 minutes in, we have 58,000 eco, and it's only round 26. We have over $3 million, by the way. And this is all because of this 1-1-3 ice right there. The beauty of just 1-1-3 ice, it does so much for your setup, man. And the balloons can be like older balloons, it doesn't really matter. Even though the balloons are from like round 1. Yep, those are round 1 balloons, by the way. It really does not matter. As long as they're AI balloons, make sure you don't trap like scent balloons, because those will do nothing. And yeah, man, it's good. This trick does make it a lot easier to like get eco and like get your setup going and stuff like that. So I'm really happy about this, and obviously eco glitch is freaking awesome too. Anyways, I'm probably gonna have to like start getting up my setup here, or at least the base temples. Once we like get past this kind of phase where we're just like ecoing, everything is gonna go by really quickly, because we're gonna have to like buy defenses left and right. We're gonna have to target them and stuff like that. So don't worry, right now it's pretty chill, but things are gonna speed up really fast. And you can see the stall is still going, even with Moabs, even with like technological terror kind of just making a mess all over the map. The stall is still going. You can one thing I forgot to say, you can also stall the balloons here where my cursor is. This could be better sometimes. You could do both as well, like if you really want to sweat it, just do both, but usually like one is good enough. All right, we should be good. Make sure we're recording. And let's see, I think he's messaged me. Hold on, let me try to message them back and make sure we don't die. Okay, he's asking if I'm ready. You know what, sure, I'm just gonna tell him to go for top temples first. Sure, but go for top temples first. Coordination is everything. Okay, when you try to go late game, you have to coordinate well with your opponent. So that's what I'm gonna do. Alright. So I just messaged them that I'm ready and go for top temples first. So yeah, this is gonna be the sack. And I think top right is safe. And then eventually I'm gonna have to like do the top left one because that's where like it's probably gonna kill the stall. Let's see though. Alright, this should be, it's actually more than 30k. You only need 3 4 ices and 1 4 super. That's more than enough money. And now I'm just gonna try to like go for the temples. So there we go. That's 1. And let me go for this one first, I guess. Ooh, okay. I think we can just sack all of these ices now, right? Okay, that should be good. Hopefully I don't mess it up. I don't know. I'm kind of nervous, not gonna lie. I guess it is our 5th attempt, so I don't want to mess it up. Why am I so nervous, bro? Come on, lock in. Alright, we can sell these because free money. And God, why am I so nervous, bro? Hold on, just relax, okay? It's just some balloons, okay? It's literally just some balloons. I guess like I'm just trying not to misclick because if I misclick once, it's gonna use a big balloon beatdown and that's gonna like make us redo the entire thing. Alright, that should be good. I'm taking my sweet time here, I know. Let's sell these. Oh yeah, I'm not going for the top one. Yeah, that's good, that's good. Let's not go for the top one. It's definitely gonna kill the stall. Okay, sell that. Let's pick up the pace, shall we? Pick up the pace. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, I'm just gonna buy range as well right now. Why not? Hey. Oh no, the stall. Oh, I forgot about the blades. Wait, that's kind of annoying. Okay, we have more than enough money. I probably don't even need to eco anymore. So let me go for all of these temples. We do this one next. Hopefully I didn't mess up any of the spots. That would be pretty annoying if you ask me. So how I'm gonna do this is just buy range as soon as I buy the temple so I don't miss any because range is pretty important. And I'm actually gonna also... Okay, almost messed that up, not gonna lie. I bought range. Imagine I go for like the temple. After buy range, it's just gonna eat everything. God, that's so awful. I think God, I noticed that. Okay. Let's make sure we don't use a tower blindness accidentally. God. I don't know what's so nervous, bro. Like, I'm just scared of misclicking, I guess. Because one misclick and then it's 20 minutes down the drain, bro. It's 20 minutes down the drain. I don't want to do it, okay? I'd rather have him do it. Okay, I also need to put the temples on strong, by the way, which I'll get into more later on. Just put these on strong as we go. Okay, strong, 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 strong. Okay. Now we go for this. Pretty simple. It shouldn't eat any because the neighbors didn't eat him, so that's how it works. There we go. Alright. Okay. I might do close. Low-key, I might do close instead on some of them. Like this on... I think this one first. This one first, and then the rest of them on close, I believe is the play. Okay. And this one last. This one on last. Yeah, yeah. Strong might be good. But the problem with strong is that, I don't know, man. I haven't like played enough late game to know if strong is like better or not. It's really risky though. I'm just gonna go for close for now. Play it safe. Anyways, now we're gonna go for the blind temples, and this is where like the game is gonna like start to like get intense. I'm gonna have to like tone down the commentary a little bit because I won't be able to like play well if I talk too much. So let me tone down the yapping a little bit. First, you have to go for... Since we are only going for 6, I'm not gonna go for the supers in the middle. You can skip the supers in the middle because those are better for omnis, and temples are better outside as well. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go for 6, right? So we don't even need to like get all the middle ones. I think there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in the middle. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm referring to placement right now. I'll put it on the screen if I do remember. But yeah, we're just not gonna buy those 5, and we'll skip one more. I think I'll skip the top left one because things could get pretty clumped up there. So yeah, just skip all the middle ones and then just skip the top left one because that's gonna be super clumped. Let me know in the comment section if you guys want me to do a late game setup or late game run with all 8 TBs or all 8 super monkeys. That's gonna be in total 24 temples. I don't even know if it's worth. The thing is, like, when you go for a lot of temples, it eats up the placements for like snipers, and I'm not too sure what's better. I want to say supers are better because like you're gonna have enough snipers to the point where you have one sniper for every ZMG, but it's hard to say, man, because you have to like test this stuff out. So I don't know, dude. We'll find out. Okay, this video should conclude it. The current record is 153, I believe, by Block, who I am familiar with. I've done a lot of late game runs with him, so be sure to check him out, which is the record I'm gonna be trying to beat. Oh my god, he wants me to TP already. Okay. God. Okay, I gotta be ready here. Thumbs high means we're just asking for the opponent to TB us, and then we're gonna thumbs up to like actually do it. There we go, and then I'm gonna use it. This is how we're gonna coordinate, by the way. Yeah, look at that. Look at him go. Alright. Yeah, we're skipping this one, so I can like spread these out, I guess. Did he get 6? I can't look. I have to like focus up here. I have to do my TB as well. We're only doing 6, so it shouldn't be that hard. Right? So this is how you want to sack. Look at this. I'm surrounding the super. If I go for ice here, it's not gonna get eaten by the super. So yeah, and you also want to do for you also want to go for like non-neighboring temples, if that makes sense. Because if you go for like neighbors, what's gonna happen is it's just gonna what do you call it? It's just gonna get the like you cannot sacrifice both. It's gonna eat. You can only get sack on one of them because the sacks need to be like really close to each other. So 1, 2, and then we'll do this one, I guess 3. I'm also like going for the sun god, if you guys notice, and then I'll do this one next. Okay, that's 4. If you can do more than 10k eyes, that's great. You can spread them out like this, but it's risky. The edge ones, like these ones, might not get eaten, you know. Okay, that's 4, and I guess I'll do this next. Yeah, some of these you can't even fit a super. Placement is just that tight. Okay, you know what I could do? I could sell this, then go for a super here. He wants me to do the second one? Oh my god. Alright, he is really speeding up, huh? Okay, thumbs up, and then we do this. Okay, I gotta get one going, like right now. Okay, that's the 5th one, right? Okay, that's the 6th one. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I gotta get this going, man. Okay, let's say hi. This is us asking him to TB, and then we'll do thumbs up for like the confirmation. Is he ready? He's ready. Okay, thumbs up. Boom. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we had extra 1, 2, 3, 4 seconds. Now it might seem like a lot, but we're just being safe, okay? Because if the tower blindness wears off and you go for the temple, you are so screwed because it's gonna eat all the temples. Like you're gonna have to redo the entire run essentially. And I gotta like stop yapping here for a bit because you can see that things are getting real clumped up. I'm gonna be honest. So let me go for the next TB right now. Okay, that's 1. Where's the next one? God, can you not do a super here? You can't do a super there, bro. Oh no. Oh hell nah. I guess that's fine, you know, like you're not gonna get super every single time. Okay, that's 1, 2, and then let's try to do this one. See if we can get a super. I saw it. There we go. Okay. Alright, he wants me to do one. Let's do it. Let's not hold him down, shall we? Oh, I forgot. It's thumbs up and then we do it. Thumbs up and then do it. Alright, that's 3. Which one should I do next? This one? Okay. That's 4. And then we'll do this, I guess. Yep, that's 5. And then we'll do top layer. God, the top layer is like awful because you can't see anything. Look at this. You can't see anything, bro. I'll do this one first. Like sack this one first, I mean. Okay. You can see it's getting hard to like see. I'm gonna say hi here, and I don't know if I'm gonna like ask him to TB because I don't know the mapped out placements. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Let's do it. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, see, I messed up on the 5th one there. That's why we're being safe. If you mess up more than once, then... If you mess up once, then it's fine. But if you mess up more than once, then you're cooked. Alright, oh, we're not doing this one. What's the super here? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, this is not supposed to be here. Hold on, let me sell that. We're not going for that one. Alright, now it's just 6 more left. It should be pretty simple. Ice, super, that's 1. You can see it's getting real difficult to like see stuff. Okay, I can't even do super anymore. This is not gonna get eaten, I already know it. Okay, I'm just gonna do ice. Can I do at least 20k? Yep, I can. Okay, I was thinking of 30k actually, but I don't think I can. Okay, that's 3, 4. Come on. There we go, that's 4. By the sun god. And then 5th one is... Ooh, we're getting a little bit of collateral damage action here. 5, and there's one more to pop. 6. Okay, remember to get ice. Can I get 20k of ice here? Yep, I can. Okay, I forgot to like target some of them. Like, I think I forgot to target like 12 of them. But I think it's fine. Okay, you can see it's getting really difficult to see. I'm gonna be honest. Let's do ice. Come on. Ice here. Ice here. And ice here. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, simple. It's pretty simple. 1. God, it's getting hard to see. 2. Where's the 3rd one? It's right beside this, I think. Oh my god, I'm not gonna get 6. 3, 4, 5, and where's the 6th one? Okay, I gotta do this after the ZMG, I think. Okay, let's be ready. Okay, do it. Come on, where's the hyper? Oh my god, Ziggy is slacking. Okay, just do it. I don't care. Ziggy, you're slacking, bro. Oh my god. Okay, I missed the 5th one. It's all good. I missed the 6th one, I mean. Bro, he was late. I couldn't see, man. I guess it is my fault because I had plenty of time still, but I missed one. Oh well. Now what you gotta do if you miss one is just sell it, okay? I think I had time, but it's not worth it, okay? Because if I don't get it, I'm gonna eat all the freaking temples, man. We're gonna have to redo. I don't want to do that, okay? And now the plan is simple. We are going to target them on close, I think. Let me actually message him that I'm gonna do close. Because it's best to like have similar targeting. Hold on, I'm putting my temples on close. I don't know about strong. It's risky. Alright. Because I did tell him that strong might be the play because we have chipper. If you chipper stall well, then strong is the play, but obviously it's hard to do that. I don't know. Maybe we'll do another run after this if you guys want to see it. Like another video where we like try to do like the riskiest things, which is like going for 8 temples for tower blindness, so in total 24 temples. And then we go for like the riskiest targeting and like the riskiest micros and stuff like that. We go for like we micro everything pretty much, and we put all the temples on strong. Oh man, it would be insane, bro. I don't know, like in theory strong should be better, but close is like in traditional late game runs, close is better. But when it comes to chipper late game runs, you want to do strong because you can super whack the insides. So in theory, if you pop the ZMG, then you can just infinitely stall the insides. But obviously, like in like practice, it's a lot more different than that, I would say, because you're not gonna like 100% stall the insides, are you, in a real game? Because you need like literally like a macro to do it perfectly. You'll only make mistakes, you know. It's really hard to like get it done consistently. So yeah, man, that's why I told him to go for close targeting. All right, I'm just making sure everything has range and everything is set on close. Well, not everything, most other temples should be on like close. The top right one is on first, the top left one is on first, and top bottom right one should be on last. I don't know why it's on close. There we go. All of these should be on last, and it's kind of like obvious why I'm using this type of like targeting on like the edge ones. I'm pretty sure you guys know already. And I literally cannot talk, by the way. What the heck, bro? Why can I not talk? Okay, so now you wanna go for chippers first. You don't wanna go for any more supers. Like, you don't wanna go for technological terrors. Instead, you wanna go for chippers and snipers. And you actually wanna like map out the snipers and chippers in a way where they like you wanna have like 3 snipers for every Omni Shredder, if that makes sense. And you wanna like sync them up, which is pretty difficult if you ask me. Well, first of all, you don't want to go for snipers right now because if you clear the screen, all the snipers will get synced up, and if that happens, then obviously all of them are going to be shooting at the same time, and that's not good. You ideally want to like have one sniper shot at a ZMG at a time, if that makes sense. So that's what I'm going to do here. I'm honestly kind of getting scared by the AI, so let me get some Omnis up here. There we go. And you can see it's getting really hard to see already, which is really annoying. I do not appreciate that whatsoever. Okay, let me try to get the Omnis placed down. Okay. God, I just cannot see anything. Look at this, bro. This is why like stall is so important. I imagine going for Tower Blenders Temples during this. Like, look at this, bro. You cannot see anything. Literally, I can't see anything, bro. So he does have one extra temple, because I kind of hesitated on the last TB. But it's fine, okay? One temple doesn't really make that big of a difference. What actually is going to make a difference is good micro late game. You know, good super back micro. Good sniper timing, by the way. I think sniper timing is everything here. If you time the snipers well, then you're going to like gap everything. You could have like 5 less temples and still out late game if your snipers are better timed. Anyways, round 67, maybe 6-7. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, let's go for Omni here. Yep, I took that long just for one placement because we have all the time in the wall now. We don't have to like there's nothing to do right now, you know. We can't go for snipers. It's too early because you want the natural Bloons to be strong enough where you defend a round, or the next round starts before you get to defend one. You can see that. Look at that. For a brief moment, the screen was clear there, which is really bad. You don't want the screen to be clear when you have sniper, okay? Trust me. Alright, let's go for more chippers here. Come on. Yep, I'm gonna take my sweet time. I don't care, bro. I'm gonna take my sweet time, making sure we get every last bit of pixels squeezed out, baby. And there we go. Faster shred, you need faster shred, otherwise the chipper is gonna do like, no, like 20% stall instead of 48%. So yeah, make sure you get faster shred cross path. Is that it? Really, I don't see any more. God, timing sniper is gonna be awful. Oh my god, bro. I guess I could go off of like pop count, you know. I don't need like a visual indicator, but still, it's gonna be so hard to like sync the Toad sniper. We'll see, okay? We'll see. Alright, he just messaged me asking something. Hold on, let me just reply to him. I'm gonna tell him to like sync the snipers. Sync the snipers on close for every chipper. Okay, hopefully he gets that. I'll explain it to you guys as well. Hold on, let me try to like, get one more chipper in here. I don't think there's... Dude, I swear to God, I think there's one there, but I don't know. Like, I cannot find that. Maybe there's not a chipper placement there. Okay, there's one here. I'm positive. Okay, and then there's 3 here, I believe. If you place the chippers properly. Come on. Alright, there we go. So yeah, you want your pimples to be in like the outside section, because then they're gonna like get a lot more collabs, and you want your chippers to be in the inside section. If you flip them up, your setup is gonna be much worse, okay? Trust me, I've done that before. I've wait. Okay, I thought he was gonna die, but it's just the chippers sucking in the top ZMGs. I should probably get up some more defense, huh? I mean, we still have like, what, 50 more rounds before I have to like get up, not 50. I think I still have like 20 more rounds before I have to get up like snipers and whatnot, but I still shouldn't like procrastinate this much. So let me go for some Omnis at the back. The thing with Omni Shredders is that you need one for ZMG. And it's not just that, okay? Like, you cannot just math it out like, oh, round 120 has like 13 ZMGs, so I'm gonna go for 13 chippers. No, you gotta account the ZMGs living, or living, what am I saying? You gotta account for the ZMGs leaving the Omni Shredder's range. So you need a lot more than 13, okay? That was just an example. I don't know if round 131 has 13 ZMGs, it's probably more than that. But yeah, man, that's why you need a lot more than what we're going for. I think round 150 has like 20-ish, something like that. But you have to go for like a lot more than that. Pretty much just spam the inner area with chippers. You can never go wrong with chippers, okay? And then just in the outskirts, just go for snipers. Timing the snipers is going to be the most difficult task. Okay. Alright. Is there more chippers here? I saw one spot. Come on. Hopefully we can get DC, dude. I'm gonna crash out if you get DC. I'm on 3 bars right now. Ninja Kiwi, you better not DC me, okay? I'm on 3 bars. Please, let me get the chipper placement. I saw it, man. Okay, let me reply to Zig. Hold on. Okay, there we go. Got it. Nice. Okay, so he's asking me if snipers now. Just go for them when there's balloons on the map at all times. Yes, I'm gonna include this in the video. I don't care. Alright, I've told him the sniper timing. I think we can go for it right now. I think right now is good, at least for me. Because you don't know how your opponent's doing. The screen lag exists, so I'm gonna tell him how to do it, or when to go for it. But right now should be good, I think, for him. It depends, okay? Like, usually when one side anti-stalls, other side performs like a lot worse, you know, if they get up here, they set up a lot quickly and stuff like that. So yeah. Anyways, I think it's time. It is time, boys. It's gonna be the hardest thing so far. You thought the tower blenders temples were hard? Just try timing the snipers. Ay ay ay, this is gonna be annoying. Oh man. Okay. Let's get this done, shall we? Alright, close. And then the moment it shoots, I can't even see. It's invisible, bro. I can't. I'm just gonna try to do this. Okay, are we good? Close. Oh my god, it's so bad. You want like this to shoot, then this to shoot, then this to shoot, and it just repeats, and like this for every single chipper. You get what I mean? But I just cannot see anything, bro. Let's try to go off of like the pop count. Wait, no, I forgot. It doesn't get pops until it actually pops something, right? Yeah, it's at 1 pop right now. It's only hitting a CMG, bro. Okay, hold on. Oh my god. I give up. How am I gonna do this for like every single one of them? I don't. Yeah, I don't. Okay, I think that right now is good. To like just go for like crazy number of snipers. They pretty much just spam them. Because you can see like the rounds start before we have defended like the previous round ZMGs. So yeah, let's go for the final setup, boys. Oh man. I'm gonna throw up, dude. God, what is this, bro? Oh my days. Okay. I can't. I can literally see nothing at this point, so I'm just gonna like try to go off of it using like, I don't know, like just muscle memory, I guess. I mean, I can see a little bit, but not really. Just trying to guess where the tightest placement is, I suppose. Everything on close, by the way. That is super important. Everything should be, all the snipers should be on close, I mean, not everything. Chippers should obviously be on strong. Okay, not gonna lie, dude. Is it pushing? Like, Chipper Loki? That's another thing, right? You might just randomly die with chippers because it's hard to tell where the balloons actually are, you know? The chipper makes it so much difficult because they fucking balloons flying everywhere, bro. And look at this, the ZMGs flying everywhere. When the ZMGs are in the middle, how the heck are you gonna tell which lane the ZMG is at? Like, it's literally impossible, bro. So you kind of just have to do guesswork, since it's hard to like it's hard to tell, obviously. Jeez, I literally cannot talk anymore. I'm sorry if the commentary is like really bad at this point, but I'm sure you guys understand, right? I'm not gonna post-com like an hour-long video. That's just not happening. Okay, that's just not happening. I have 3 channels. I am not post-comming an hour-long video. All right, let's go for sniper, 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 sniper. You gotta be kidding me. There's only one sniper spot there? No way, Jose, bro. What do you mean? Please, can I see? For the love of God, bro. I just want to see the map. Oh my God, bro. Are we dying? Oh my God. I feel like one of us is just gonna randomly... I'm calling it right now, bro. One of us is just gonna randomly die. And not even use a single boost, you know? It's just so hard to tell if you're gonna die or not. That's the thing. Alright, I cannot see anything. Like... Please, bro. I need these snipers. Please, speed. I need this. Okay, there we go. Got one. Yeah, at this point, I'm just gonna have to give up like PP placements. I'm just gonna go for like whatever. Just try to get as many as you can down, you know. Better than nothing. And I'm low-key just curious for like one thing. I want to see if going for the TB temples is worth over going for the like extra snipers, because obviously like you could use the temple space for like, you know, more snipers. And I kind of am like debating, like I don't know what's better actually. So I just want to know that. Low-key, I don't even care if we choke or not. I just want to find the answer to the question, which is like, are these extra temples even worth? Because you technically pop the ZMGs a lot quicker. So that means like your omnishooters can do a lot better. You don't need as many omnishooters, you don't need as many snipers. And your super is going to be a lot better. But if the sniper is able to like stall that extra bit, like it's just a matter of like, are the snipers able to like promo stall with the TB temples there? If the answer is yes, then obviously the TB temples are worth it. But if the answer is no, then 100% you have to go for, you just don't go for TB. Go for 13 temples, and you go for everything, you know, like snipers and chippers. You're gonna have a lot more snipers because you have a lot more room, and that's it. It's settled. So that's what I want to look, you know, because the current record doesn't use TB, you know? It's 153, no TB. And we're trying out TB here. Let's see. Okay, let me just check Discord if he messaged me with something. Okay. I'm not gonna check Discord anymore. I think after like around 100, kind of have to lock in. Please give me this sniper. I still haven't like done much. I'm gonna be honest. We have, how much is that, bro? How many zeros is that? $2 million, I think. I don't think we are gonna have 20 million. No, it is 20 million because we have $73,000 in eco, right? That's 100. That's 100k. That's million. Oh my god, it's almost 20 million. That's crazy. Oh hell nah, $20 million is crazy. Should I even go for like the eco record or like the money record? For that, we're gonna have to like go for farms, I think. I don't know, dude. That's another interesting question. Okay, hold on. Let me stop yapping. Okay, let me stop yapping and go for these snipers. I'm looking for a placement for. Oh, there we go. I've been looking for this for so long, and I finally found it. There we go. All right, come on. Is there one more? I'm so greedy. I know. I know I'm greedy, chat. I know. Am I dying? Dude, the balloons are low-key pushing. It's only mobs, to be fair. I'm not even ice stalling, by the way. So I guess it's fine. Alright. Alright, let me actually message him. I'm not gonna check Discord anymore. Not checking Discord anymore. You gotta lock in since it's hard to tell the chippers if you're gonna die or not. Alright, there we go. I just texted him. Alright. So if I don't reply, he knows why. Alright. Should I be in VC with them? I don't know. The other thing is, commentary is gonna be so weird if I'm like in VC with them. That would be, I don't know. I think I've done that. I have done that before with like Brian, but that was pretty awkward. I'm gonna be honest. So I don't know if I'm gonna do that again. I saw a sniper spot, bro. Please, I need this speed. Where's the sniper spot? Bro. I saw it. Was it not here? Or am I just freaking going insane? I might be going insane. Bro. Oh, there we go. I don't know, I'm whispering. Okay, he just said yeah, sure, okay. Right. I think the hitbox of like sniper and ice monkeys is the same, so there's no point in like going for ice monkeys in spots, or like trying to go for ice monkeys in spots where you cannot fit a sniper, because the hitbox is pretty much the same. And I'm gonna manually out micro ice, so I don't care. Okay, I think that's it. Loki, I should like fill up the map first roughly, and then try to like squeeze out the extra ones, you know. Okay. There we go. That's pretty precise if you ask me. Put it on close. Okay. Am I good? Dude, these balloons, man. These freaking balloons. How's it pushing so much, dog? Like, I don't know what it is. Bro. Please, bro. What do you mean there's no snipers here? Yeah, I'm gonna stop talking a little bit. Let me try to get these snipers going. Okay, so top right is remaining. I know, I keep abandoning this section, but I want to like see for once, you know, and I can somewhat see over here. Okay, the mobs are here, so we still have plenty of time. It looks close, but it's not close. Trust, okay? Alright, there's one more here. There we go, found it. It's so much easier when I can like actually see. Yeah, we can barely fit any snipers. I feel like non-TV, like a non-TV setup is better than this. You can just not fit any snipers like at all, you know. I don't know, man. Sniper stall is pretty important. So maybe we're gonna, I might just try this again without the TV, because it's just a lot of work, you know. Maybe if you get like 8, I don't know. I mean, going for like more isn't gonna like solve the issue. The problem is like we're not able to like form a stall, which is needed with snipers. And yeah, we just cannot see anything. Like, oh man, I love this game. I really do. Alright. You know, in BTD 6, there's a thing where you can like reduce the size of your towers and the balloons in settings while you're in the game, just to like see much better. And you can also turn down the effects, so the temples shoot nothing. I mean, they do shoot, but you're just not gonna see the effects, you know? You can do that in BTD 6, but you can't do that in Battles 1, man. Battles 1 needs some love, okay? Come on, man. This is why I play BTD 6. This is why I get BTD 6. Okay, let's, there we go. I can finally see again. Let's go for some snipers. Comment down below, who has more snipers? Can you guys even see? I don't think you guys can see. I'll be surprised if someone actually gets the sniper count right for both of us. $100 to you. I'm just kidding, bro. Don't do that. I know you can probably like count manually instead of like counting the map. Like just watch the video and like see how many they've placed. So yeah, I'm just kidding. I take it back. I take it back. Some of y'all are probably insane enough to do that. So yeah, I don't want to test you guys. You gotta be kidding me. There's no sniper there, bro. What? I don't. Oh, there we go. See, I was gonna say there's no way, bro. What's in the way? No way. Okay, I think that's it for this section. I kind of want to reserve space here because this is where I'm gonna micro my ice monkeys. Okay, let's go for these now. And then you also want to go for a water frost here. Let me tell him that actually, it's worth it. Water frost the exit. There we go. I don't know if he's gonna see Discord, but I just said it just in case he sees it. Okay, we good. Still in the middle bend. Round 97 is crazy, by the way. Okay, he just messaged me back. Okay, I mean, how is he reading Discord, bro? Is he not like commentating? How is he reading Discord so fast? He literally replied within a second. Like, what was that, bro? Okay, I seriously gotta get the snipers going, man. I've been slacking way too much. It's fine. Like, in theory, they should go like into like 140s really easily. And then that's where I think 130s is where we're gonna have to like lock in with like the abilities, and then 140s we're gonna use boost to delay our. We're gonna delay our. We're gonna delay the inevitable, and then we're gonna try to like stall out until like 150s. Record is 153, and I don't know if I'll be there because we only went for 6. We'll see. Okay, we'll see. This is, I don't usually play late game. This is actually my first late game with tower blindness with this strategy. So yeah, man. I don't even know if it's better. It's just more of like a test run. But I do want to show you guys the video anyways. Alright, come on. Come on. There we go. Is that Loki the tech? I just gotta spam command. And I get the sniper spots. Okay, the temple's head is in the way. I'm kind of dumb, I'm gonna be honest. No wonder I couldn't place the sniper. Okay, let's go for shoot, the PUBs. Where's the Moabs? You're scaring me, bro. Okay, it's still the middle bend. The moment it starts pushing to the last bend, that's why we have to like kind of be worried. I'm kind of curious if he's anti-stalling or not. Am I anti-stalling or is he anti-stalling? I don't know. That's another thing, right? You don't want to like... Ideally, both players don't anti-stall, but usually like when you get up like a setup a lot faster than your opponent, or even a little bit faster, that's when like you're gonna start like anti-stall, your opponent's gonna like sort of chase, and that's where like your opponent's gonna like really drag you down, you know? I mean, not really drag you down, but they are gonna do a lot better, and they will probably like you'll probably die first. Okay. The one who anti-stalls will always win, by the way, because the pressure is on like the opponent, since he's the one who has to deal with all the balloons before or like in advance. I don't know, it's hard to explain, okay, but trust me, just take my word for it, okay? It makes sense, you know, because if when you anti-stall, you defend before your opponent, you know, because you're always ahead. So the round starts and the ZMG spawn in, and you get like you start damaging the ZMGs right away, but your opponent still has to deal with the balloons from like the last round. So that's why like anti-stalling, the one who anti-stalls always wins in like mirror scenarios. Obviously, you don't have to worry about all that if you're not going like ultra late. If you're playing arenas, just guys glue super and you rush your opponent. Like you're gonna win like every single game if you just rush because nobody knows how to defend. Okay, I guess I didn't really talk much about my strat, huh? Yeah, I should probably talk about my strat. Okay. Oh, he just asked me when will I be chipper microing. I don't know, like 130s. Whenever you start to struggle to insides. Alright. I did say I was gonna check Discord, but I kinda slacking, I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, I was still gonna talk a little bit about strategy, right? So yeah, strategy wise, you always wanna go for sniper based strategy. It is always the play. DPS or like other stalls just don't even come close, okay? So always go for sniper based strategy. And so that already set us like 2 towers, super and sniper, okay? And then your third tower, you have a wide variety. Ideally, you should pick like stall plus sack. Here, I picked stall without a sack, which is just shipper, and that's because shipper actually is the best stall in the game right now. Omnisure is 48%, and you can combine that with sniper really well to like spread out the ZMG. So you only have like you have like 3 snipers per Omnisure per ZMG, if that makes sense. So that's a really good tech. And on top of that, Super Whack, right? Super Whack is infinite stall for BBs and below if you micro it properly. So it's easily the best stall, which is why I'm gonna go for Chipper. And the last slot is just gonna be Ice. Could have been for Glue, but Ice is just better. Ice is 45%, Glue is 40%. Both are sacrifices which do equal damage. So that's not really relevant. Well, it is kind of relevant because one Ice is 10k sack category, but 1 clue is not 10k. So I guess that's the difference it makes in terms of sacking. For stalling, ice is a lot more inconsistent because you have to micro it and whatnot. But you only have to like ice stall the ZMG layer, because once you pop it, the insides are gonna be, well, the BUPs are gonna be stalled, and the mobs are gonna be not stalled, but the mobs can be super whacked permanently. So that's why I don't really what was this thing again? Oh my god. Dude, 104. Oh my god. Okay, he just messaged me. Hold on, let me try to reply to him. Micro them close to exit. He's asking me like, where to micro the chipper? Super whack. Micro them close to exits and near BFBs. At start, you want to do BFBs. Then towards end, do near exit. Like, don't hug. Am I dead? Dude, I gotta stop reading Discord. I'm sorry, Zig. I gotta lock in. Hold on. Let me get these snipers going. Bro, let me lock in. Hold on. I don't even have snipers. He's asking how to when to chipper micro, and I don't even have freaking snipers going. Okay, hold on. Okay, there's plenty of room here. Yep, plenty of room here. You know what? It really isn't that big of a deal if you're lacking like a couple sniper spots. It really does not matter that much. Trust me. And Loki, we have like no room, so I'm thinking already this is not gonna be the world record. I don't think we're gonna beat the world record. I think the non-PV setup is a lot better because you can fit so many more snipers. 100%. Okay. We'll see, okay? It's hard to say. But I feel like the non-PV one is just better. You have a lot more snipers. Snipers are OP, bro. This is the one game mode where sniper is relevant. Okay, are there any more spots? Oh, I just found one. Nice, huge, okay. Huge. Okay. I also gotta make sure everything's maxed. I hope everything's maxed out. Because if it's not, then we are screwed, not gonna lie. Okay, we'll have time to do that. First, let's just get the snipers. I think we're almost done. Jeez. 61-minute game so far. 106 rounds. Yikes. Okay, come on. I think I saw one there. Dude, I feel like I'm losing it, bro. Loki, feel like I'm losing it. Okay, I'm seriously gonna turn off Discord now. I don't wanna get distracted and just die to some random BS. Okay, where the heck are the BUPs? Okay, it's still the middle bend. We're still at the middle bend because I've been adding like snipers and stuff like that. So we are doing a lot better because we are adding more defense and whatnot. Even though rounds are getting stronger. There we go, finally. Okay. Just gonna do a quick scan here. See if there's any more placements. Okay, I did say I was gonna micro ice, but I can do it ice like more to the left and just fill this up with like snipers. Loki, not a bad idea. Bro, oh my god, so bad. Okay, and then we have plenty of room here. I don't want to accidentally set a temple. That would be disastrous. I'm just gonna set a sniper. You do not want to accidentally set a temple, okay? Trust me. You don't want to accidentally set a temple, okay? I've done that before. I speak from experience. You will set a temple if you micro, or not micro. If you like, if you're uncareful with your abilities, if you don't sell the proper one. Okay, there we go. Found one more sniper. That's good. Just keep looking for more spots, okay? That's all I can do. God, my eyes hurt, dude. What is going on, bro? What is the screen? I gotta give like an epilepsy warning, low key. What the heck is going on, bro? It's so yellow. I'm going blind. Like, actually. Yeah, BUBs, thank God. A little bit of red is nice. Let me actually squint my eyes for a little bit because God, this is awful. We have like 40 more rounds to go. At least the setup is looking strong. He's super whacking already. Wait, what's going on? Let me tell him ice stall first. First, when you start to struggle, then ice stall, then super whack. You don't need to super whack yet. I guess you could do it, doesn't matter, but you're gonna like wear your fingers down, you know? You wanna like preserve the energy for late game. Okay. Are there any more sniper spots? Any more sniper spots? Please, just give me one, okay? Just one. That's all I asked for. I should probably install that. That's really scary, I'm gonna be honest. Okay, that's pushing the middle bend. That's the middle bend. Okay, it's pushing till here. It's good to keep track because then you can time your Moab boosts or big bloom beatdowns properly, you know? When you know like where the ZMGs are at. Okay, I don't think I'm finding any more placements. I think there's more here. I did not spend much time in this area. I just saw one, I think. Okay, let's... Are you Sol? Oh, he just did it for fun. Okay, just messaged me. Okay. Alright, that's fair. Alright, 110. Oh my god, 40 more rounds. 43 more rounds for the record. I think there's one more here, dude. But I don't know if it's just me going insane or if there's actually like a spot there. I don't think there's a spot. I can't even find it, bro, even for like a second. I think I'm just going insane, boys. I'm just losing it. Look at how, oh my god, bro. Look at how fast the mobs are. Oh my days. I'm about to die to the mobs, bro. This is why like having super wax at the back might be the play because god, those mobs are fast. Ramping, like imagine defending that mob on like round 18, bro. Like it's so fast, bro. It's not only fast, it's also like a lot stronger than like the regular Moab. You won't defend around 100 Moab with like regular Moab defense, like a fan club. Like fan club might be close, but wait, is it close? I don't think it is. I'm gonna be honest. You won't even defend a Moab with like a fan club. That's so strong the Moabs are right now. Yeah, they take multiple temple spots and multiple seconds with max temples, more than like 12 max temples. Well, 12 max temples and then like 10k sacked, 20 20 how much? 18 temples, not 24 because we went for 6. Hey, look at the mobs. Look at how long they stay on the screen for. Like that's diabolical, bro. The mobs are so strong. I think we're gonna die to mobs, bro. We're gonna die to everything. I'm gonna be honest, bro. Okay, hopefully he knows he needs to like pay attention towards the end. Do I keep seeing spots or am I just going insane? I swear to god I saw like a couple of spots. I think I'm losing a chat. Yeah, I keep seeing these spots. Oh, I'm not losing it. I knew there was a spot there. I freaking knew it, man. You guys are insane. I'm not insane. Matter of fact, everyone is in this world except for me is insane. The last thing that will happen to me is go insane. Right? So there are more placements, huh? Yeah, the mobs are here now. I don't know why we're doing better. I guess I ice stalled properly, but that's why. That makes sense. Alright, hopefully the recording doesn't get corrupted and stuff like that. That would be pretty annoying, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna have to post freaking Battles TV. Who wants to watch that? Nobody. But no, people do watch that. Not gonna lie, this replay is probably gonna get like hundreds of views. A lot of people like watch Battles TV replays when it comes to late game. Not just late game, like even regular games, so yeah. It is pretty bad, I'm gonna be honest. It's really laggy and stuff like that. Alright. This video is just a yap session at this point, not gonna lie, bro. I'm just yapping. Any more sniper spots? I think that's it, right? I gotta relax my eyes, bro. Like, this is too much. Are those full speed? They are full speed. I was gonna say, there's no way, bro. There's no freaking way, bro. This ice stall UPs. Okay, so I don't know if he's doing better or not. Because it could be screen lag. It's hard to say, you know? You're gonna have to like watch both the videos at the same time and watch his POV in his video and my POV in my video and sync the game time, and then you'll know who's anti-stalling. And obviously I don't have that. I could ask him to screen share, but it's fine, okay? I ain't gonna do all that. Ain't gonna do all that. Come on, just give me one more, bro. Oh my, there's so much room here. What the heck am I doing? So much room here, bro. Oh my god, look at this. How could I miss this? One more? Come on, give me one more. Oh, there's one more? Nah, I'm looking for way more. There's, oh my god, bro. Oh my god, there's more? Oh hell nah. Oh hell no, they're not synced up at all, I know. Or they are synced up, I think. I don't know, dude. Like the timing of buying them was pretty random, so I'm just gonna cross my fingers and hope it's not synced. Okay, I look you wanna start with ice stall, bro. This is scary. Look at how fast the CMGs are. Oh man. We are so dead, chat. We're actually so dead. Okay, there's no more here. I'm just gonna clear one area at a time, you know? Just so I'm not running around with like a headless chicken. Okay, there we go. Found one more. Close. There's two more here. God damn, I gotta lock in. Wait, is there two more? No, I'm tripping. There's not two here. Okay, there's only one. Okay, that's fine. Just scan the area, okay? Scan the area like this. I saw it, I think. Yep, there we go. Oh my god, the scan method is low-key busted. You see that? I saw that. Mobs are way too fast. Mobs are way too fast. Sell I saw. Oh my god, look at the Moab speed, bro. Hold on, let me get this done. Scan this area. I saw a spot, I think. Was that a spot or was that a ZMG getting sucked in? I think it was a ZMG. Alright, scanning. I know this is not gonna cover all the pixels, but better than like just looking for them outright, you know? I mean, I found like a bunch of spots doing this, so I'll take it. Alright, that's it. I'm not gonna stress it too much. I'll do one more scan if I'm not struggling to AI here. Oh my god, bro. Should I stall BUBs? Loki stalling BUBs right now could be the play. Because then mobs are fully stalled. I'm just being lazy. I should just double stall, not gonna lie. Look at the ZMGs, bro. I want to double stall. I don't care. At least we don't really go crazy with the ice stall micro. Just once when all the ZMGs pop up, and then once when all the BUBs pop. Well, to be fair, I should probably stall every single BUB individually because not all of them are going to pop at the same time, are they? They might. It depends. Probably won't get all popped. Probably all won't get popped at the same time. Okay, I'm going to do one last scan. The inner ear is filled with chippers, right? Yeah, the inner ear is pretty much filled to the brim with chippers. So we don't have to look for spots in the middle, okay? Yep, everything on strong, just double checking. And then the outer area we already scanned, but I'm gonna do one more scan. Just looking for maybe one more placement, okay? Just one placement is all. Oh, look at that. That's what I'm talking about. That's money, baby. That's freaking money, baby. Alright. I guess that I should be happy. I did say I just want one more, but I'm just greedy like that. Just complete the scan, okay? If I don't find more, it is what it is. Just complete the scan. Oh my god. Did I just see one more? Bro. I'm tempted to do another scan. I think I'm just gonna keep scanning until I no longer find any more. Yeah, that's a good idea. Oh my god. I forgot to ice stall. Wait. Wait. Am I good here? Oh my god. It's at the last bend. Bro. Gonna super whack that. Yo. That's really bad. Okay, to be fair, then I start, so maybe that's why. Okay, one last skip. Come on, one last scan. And then I'm just gonna call it there. Did I just see one more spot? Oh my god, bro. No, it's just ZMG. Freaking annoying visuals. It's messing with the vision, bro. Okay, I think I'm just gonna call it. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna call it. That's it, boys. This is setup. Okay, this is setup. This is setup. Okay, super whack. I thought I died there. Jeez. Okay, I gotta make some room here, bro. I wanna super whack properly. The thing is, I cannot spend too many spots. Ugh, I don't like this. Okay, how about this? I just reserve one placement here. I know there's 3 there. No, that's a bad idea. I think I should just do 1. No. What's the best way to do this, dude? I don't want it. I don't want to super whack the end. I think I'll super whack here and then I'll super whack here. Right? But then I have to sell the omnis. I'm just gonna do it near the sniper, I guess. Okay. Dude, why is it pushing so much already? Okay, super whack. Let me get the shipper back up. Need this on me. Okay. There we go. I saw. Okay, yeah, we have to lock in now. It's pushing. Lock in. I need one sniper placement, which is like near the middle and easy to micro. And like has plenty of room nearby. Okay, I think I'll sell this. Oh my god, I can't see anything. Bro. Hey, if I sell this temple, I'm gonna lose it, bro. I'm actually gonna lose it. Okay. See, this way I have an ice stall and I have a triple stall. Okay, just pre-select it and then just do it on top of it. Is that easy, bro? There we go, do it on top of it. There's a slight delay, which I don't like, but it is what it is. Ice stall, use ice stall again. Sell a triple stall, place it. See, that delay is gonna kill me. That's exactly what's gonna kill me. I think I should just sell the sniper nearby to get the super whack done, or get the super whack place easily. Is that even a sniper here? There is. Okay, I'm gonna sell the sniper. It might seem like a bad idea, but trust me, okay, it's worth. We cannot be messing up the super whack micro, okay? Yeah, I saw. Having 2 spots to micro is pretty good. And then eventually I'll do it here. When the Bloons are like about to exit the map. It should be able to suck in the Moab, which is gonna be like here-ish. So we should be good with this micro spot. Alright, man, here we go. This is where like your mechanic, it's just all mechanics. Okay, super whack that. Okay. Sell it. Super whack again. And sell it. Yeah, still there's a small delay there. I don't like that. I really don't. Look at how fast this. Look at how fast the CMGs are, bro. Like, damn, bro. Okay, I sell one more time just to be safe. Oh man, I think I should like put some of these on strong. Yeah, I think I'll put one on strong. Because the close isn't gonna do anything at this point, right? Yep. I'll just put these on strong. Okay. Get rid of super whack. As soon as it pops, I'm just gonna pop the super whack. Remember, use the ability, okay? It's all good. There's no shame in using the... Well, not ability. Use the boost if you are gonna die. Okay, there's at least a little bit of buffer time. So that's good. I like that a lot. I forgot I should super back in the middle. Oh god, am I dead? Oh yeah, I forgot. I should super back in the middle. Change of plan, change of plan, change of plans. I need 2 snipers back up here. But I cannot sell Omnis. I guess I'll... Dude, I hate this. I really do. That's a max temple. I don't want to sell the max temple. Because if you do it in the middle, you get more popping power. If that makes sense. I didn't install the... Oh my god, hold on, bro. Let me just get up the chippers here, okay? Omnis, I mean. Because I want to sell the middle area. I think the super wax spot in the middle is the best. Okay, there was 2 Omnis here, or 2 snipers here. I'm gonna replace them with Omnis. And hope it's able to, like, make up for it. There we go. Second one, down. Sell you, sell you, sell you. Start super whacking here. And this super whack spot is gonna be huge. And I get it consistently though. I can. That's so good. That's so good. Oh my god. That's huge. Okay. No, I still cannot get it that consistently. Should I memorize the pixel? ISOL. We have to ISOL the ZMGs. Yeah, there's a little bit of a buffer. Look at this, bro. There's so much buffer. Look at this buffer, bro. There's so much buffer space. Look at this. If you just memorize the placement, then it's really easy to, like, get again, you know? I installed everything, right? Oh, man. It's not looking good. If we have, like, 25 more rounds... I don't know, bro. I don't know. Okay, wait on it. Bro, it's pushing so much. I think my snipers aren't synced up. Or aren't decent enough. Okay. Having fast micro helps a lot. Yep, that is really good. Having that micro is really good. That's gonna save us. Okay, and while the super arc is going, I could ISOL the ZMGs. No. He died 126. Damn. Yeah. Dude, that's the thing, right? Bro. It's so hard to tell. I think he messed up the super whack micro. Dude, if you mess up, the Moabs are so fast. You guys saw the Moabs, right? Oh my god, that's why I was so scared, bro. The Moabs are so fast, bro. It's not even funny, bro. The Moabs are so fast. It just kills you, man. Good game, bro. Good game. 126. We couldn't beat the record, but it was a good one, okay? Because it was our first time going late, so it's all good. Oh man, freaking G's to ZigZagPower, man. Subscribe to him. Make sure you guys like the video and let me know in the comment section if you want us to do this again. But obviously try to push the record and go beyond 126, which is just like a personal record. I don't mean like the actual record. And yeah, man, hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Make sure you guys drop a like below and subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next one.